Countdown? Ooh.
Mm.
I don't have a clue of where the comments are. What do you see on your side? Hey, everybody.
Nothing.
Nothing. It's just you.
You and me.
You don't have no other little buttons or nothing on the side?
Let me see.
Hmm.
Message from audience will be displayed here. You're in the show. Everyone can see you and hear you.
Hmm. Okay, let me check
Hmm.
this chat. What does that do? Okay. Is there nothing on the side?
Let me see.
I see it says 4 people. Okay, I see Jaden. What's up, Jaden? How you doing, Jaden? Do you see Jaden?
Yeah, Jaden message just popped in. There go unbiased. Hey, Queen.
I promise I was about to ask about unbiased because I was like, where's she been? Where's she?
Good morning,
Fresh.
TG. How you doing?
Oh, there they go.
Tampa
TT.
Creek, fresh and fire, backyard living. Tamika Davis, how you doing? Grammys Journal, how you doing?
It feels good to have Jags back. I don't have to do nothing. I just sit back and while he greets, I just say, welcome everybody. What's up, Tampa, with your eyeballs? So how's everybody doing? We are over here figuring out Restream. Did I say 14 people already? Or my contacts messing up? Welcome in, 14 people.
I don't see 14, but I see it says 16 watching.
Okay. Well, hello, y'all. Welcome to the show. Well, we got Jay. I think it's you. It's you. They wanted to see you. Instead
Hello,
of
everybody. How y'all doing this morning?
wow. We just
What?
could not
You ain't had
resist.
my coffee yet, Miss T.
Did you even make it?
Yeah, it's brewing now.
Oh. So you about to leave us again to go get the coffee?
Yeah, I gotta get the coffee. Gotta get the coffee.
What's up, Fresh and Teagsy and Unbiased? Girl, we done missed you out here in these streets. I don't know if I've been missing the lives or what. Give me the tea, please, and thank you.
Hey,
Hey, Miss Dolores. I didn't even have to give them any card information, so I'm wondering if Restream. Hey, CC.
hey, say, say.
Does Restream have a free version like StreamYard used to? Jigs done cut out and went to go get his coffee.
Now it's just pressing buttons.
Oh.
But now I'm going to go get my coffee.
So how y'all doing? Feel free to ask me some questions. I'll try my best to answer. I know some people were doing away with StreamYard. So yeah. I just kind of like went on restream.com and put in my YouTube thing link and it connected it and here we are. I'm driving and listening says Tampa and he gonna give us some Barry White. Yeah, I know, right? I'll be emailing you in a couple days. Dolores, did you see that? She said she's gonna email. I wonder if I can highlight. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. So yeah, today we're just gonna be trying to answer any kind of questions that people may have. Baya said she's been busier than a bee. Okay. I totally understand. Totally understand. I'm trying to work on getting my monetization back because I'm almost there at like 3K over there on TikTok. So eventually I'm gonna have to give me a little assistance. But I need my monetizations on both platforms. You heard? So yeah. I'm not paying out of my own pocket. I'd rather use the monetization money to pay somebody. I'm glad it's blessed to be busy instead of like broke and nothing, you know? So shout out to you for being busy and getting all that work and stuff. Let me see. Who else up in here? We got 19 people. I think we still got Nightbot. If somebody want to put in MST. Oh, I see Tampa just did it. Question: how much is Restream? I didn't even put in my card information. I just kind of like I looked at it. I believe it was like $14.99 a month, which is cheaper than StreamYard. But like I said, I just kind of like bypassed that. I hit the X. I didn't want none of them packages. and I just kind of like linked my YouTube, and here we are. Like I said, I didn't give them no kind of card information, so I need to like check to see, do they have like a free version? Is it like 20 hours a month like the other people? Mhm. Yeah, it's pretty easy. I see this stuff on the side. It says like music and captions and all this other stuff. I can what? Oh, highlight. I think you're talking about referring to highlight. And I see we still got Nightbot because Tampa dropped her link, y'all. She is really, 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 really trying, and we are all questioning the people that know, like, why is she not at 500 subscribers yet? It is serious, mysterious. She has the views and the watch time. We're just trying to get her to 500 subs over there. And see, everybody saying hi. What's up, wellness? How you doing? It sure does take a long time to put coffee in a cup. I tell you that. He don't do cream or sugar. So what's the holdup? Is the question. I know that's right, Miss T. But yeah, the smallest package that I saw they had was $14.99, where StreamYards was 25 before this like changed. And now it's like $44.95 for the minimum package.
All right, I got my coffee. Let's go with the questions.
Okay.
Questions.
Yeah, Restream is $19 for basic pack. It did have $19 and it had it scratched off and it said $14.99. So I don't know, like if you're a newbie, fresh coming into Restream, is it $14.99? But like I guess originally the price is $19.99. Like I said, I'm just kind of on the freebie right now. We got 20 some people. Is it because of you? It's all because of you, Jigs. You and Barry White.
Well, what can I say, y'all? It's been a while. Glad to be back, y'all.
It's been a long time. Change gonna come. She said the dynamic duo Dynamite is back. So would you be J or JJ, or I be JJ?
The dynamic duel. JJ wasn't in the dynamic duel.
Oh,
The dynamic duel is Batman and Robin.
oh, okay, my bad. I was thinking about good times.
How you doing, Robin?
It was question. Are you able to share the link on to your people over there on your channel? What's up, DJ Ron the
Mm-hmm.
Baller? That
Mm-hmm.
might be a difference.
Mm.
Mm-mm, mm-mm,
Mm. I don't see nothing up here say sharing.
mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm.
You're in the show.
I see a record button, like we can record this. Teezy's going back to work. Nightbot is connected to YouTube. So any platform you go on connected to YouTube, Nightbot will appear. Thank you, Dolores.
Hmm.
But I guess we are not able, like if you come up here on the panel, you are not able to share it to your channel that we know of.
That I know of. No sharing.
Let me see. Here we go.
Hmm.
Go to overlay. Hmm. We gonna work it out. The problems that we had, I had. I don't even see a button that says overlay, girl.
I don't see no buttons up here.
What's up, girl? Dad cooking up that deliciousness. Everybody saying how to unbiased. Yeah, unbiased said she's been busier than a bee, which is like totally awesome. She's getting some business.
Video, audio, vertical, shortcut. Uh, surface, camera front, video resolution. That's it.
I can share it to you. What? And it's just jumping. Y'all are jumping. What's up, you Laura Robert? You can share it to your channel. You have to set it. I'm not good with partial sentences when I'm trying to learn. So I love you, Dolores. I'm just not good. Like what? What? I can share.
She need the whole dictionary, Miss Loris.
Okay, I need the
Dolores.
whole. I need complete sentences because Your girl's over here struggling. What's up, you Lumber Roberts? How
Niquat,
you?
how you doing?
Shout out to the 30 people
Young
up here.
Reyes, how you doing? Official Jamia, how you doing?
I'm glad we made it this far. I just kind of came in on the late night and the late day tip. And I was like, who is this little person back here? Is that that Nightbot? No, it's Jigs.
Hey, wellness, how you doing?
Good morning to all from official. It ain't official until you see official J Mia.
I don't know. We go. Oh, driving and listening. All right, wellness. Drive safe now.
Let me see. The resolution is fire on my iPad and TV. Later, y'all. Well, that's good to know because I was already running late. I was just like concealer, a little color on the eyes, and we're out.
Oh, you were running late.
Yeah.
Man, I could have stayed in the bed a little longer then.
See, I sent Jags the link beforehand. So sending the link now is just kind of, oh, well, wait a minute. Hold up.
Wait a minute.
Hey. Copy the invite link. Done. Now go back to the chat. Hold on, Dolores. We're making breakthrough. And paste. Enter. Well, speak to my heart, Holy Spirit. I think I dropped the link.
Hmm?
Dolores wants to try to come up here and help out. I don't know why. Lately, I've been singing a lot of gospel. Is it a sign?
You need to get some straight, Miss T. You need to get some straight.
The Drip King, Drip is doing well.
OG Brand, what's up?
What's up, Mr. Brand? What we have learned so far. I learned how to drop a link. And there it is for Miss Dolores. Come on up here.
I learned you can't leave Miss T alone, or she just gonna act wild.
I was a little out of control up here for a minute. There's nobody here to be like, pause, Miss T. Oh, I got pause, Miss T. Shut your butt up. Shut your tail up. You are out of pocket. Hey,
Odom's homestead, what's up, bro?
I called Odom very like the last 5 minutes last night. I think we said like 4 words, and he was like, "Well, I'm out, y'all." I was like, "Well, at least I called it." Okay, I heard something beep. Hold on. Okay, hold on, Dolores. Hold on, girl.
Make sure it's Dolores now.
Okay, and cut. Hey, girl. Mic check. Mic check. You hear Dolores?
I didn't unmute. See me in this
Oh,
mute button. We be fighting for the life of each other. Um, there are options. This is the free version. You're on the next version. You can do 5 videos, which means if you got an intro, outro, you can have those preloaded. You
now
still can do.
hold on just a second. Okay, so we gotta go step by step. So the free version. What's all included with the free version?
Um, you get to go live. You get to pick your channels. When I was on it, it was trying to remember. It's pretty much like the $19 version, except for you get to upload videos, customize it, do what you want to do. You could even make your own countdown.
Is
So
there sorry? Is there like a amount of time? Like, is it 20 hours a month or something like that?
it doesn't say. I know for EV Mux, it's 2 hours. They shut your stuff down. They don't even ask you. They just cut it off.
Hmm.
Because I had that with the podcast. We were testing it 2 hours in. I looked up. There was a notice they cut the live off. Uh, with Restream with the podcast, they went over 2 hours and 22 minutes. So and it never did cut off. So that is doesn't seem like there are any limits. They just want you to try it and then get to where you get to where there's inside. There is a code. I have to look it up, find it. where if you the first month it'll be like 15 and some change.
Mm-hmm.
So they might have a sale going on, and yeah. So what it is that you have an overlay. I'm trying to look at the free version of the
Oh,
podcast.
okay, I see where it says overlay now. What's
Uh-huh.
up at home with Lisa? Lisa and Deshaun on the track.
Okay, so now the comments come up automatically on the screen.
Ooh,
That's
that's
just
little.
somebody. That's for somebody who doesn't necessarily. You're doing something. Let's say you're sewing, you're cooking. Don't have time to pop up everybody's individual chat. That's an option if you use Restream.
Mm. Now let's see. Is Jigs able to share it on his platform?
Yes, what you have to do is let me go back to mines and do the set. It's a setting
Hey,
what
Jaden.
allows people to share their screen, share their channel.
Hmm.
Sean and J and D. We still looking for questions. If anybody has
Hey,
any
cool gamer, what's up?
coolest gamer on the block, talk to you later.
At
Just wanted to come
home
in and
with
say
Lisa.
hello.
Lisa, how you
Now, I don't
doing?
know if you also see there's um a box in the corner that says QR code.
Mm-hmm.
They have it where you can put your like link tree, you put your link in there. You can put a code where they'll generate a code for you, or you can do the picture and the
Oh,
code.
okay.
And then if you go all the way down to the bottom, if you like J3 sells honey, you
Mm-hmm.
can put a picture of your honey and a link to where they can go buy it.
You know what? I was talking because I made Tampa some cards, but the QR code was like to access to this card's not what anyway. But I was thinking like Tampa, if you still in here, if you have Linktree with all your platforms, Linktree also gives you a QR code for free.
Yeah.
So when people
And
scan it, yeah, go to all your they can pick what platform they want to connect to you on.
yeah, if you don't have a business and you just want to promote your channel, now YouTube gives you a free QR code.
Mm,
Hmm.
mm. Jigs, how you, oh, and DJ Ron said you can have up to 6 people up here on Restream, whereas on my stream, I had the paid version. I think the most I had was Laundry's Dry, 10
What's
people.
up, David?
There go
And I
coolest game.
think with the paid version, I think it's 10. So,
Mm.
yeah.
But
So
yeah,
if you have a business and you like, for instance, Sarah Happy Hives, she can put the honey and things she sell on the QR code. You can put the QR code down at the bottom or onto the side, and people can scan it during your live to do it. I know the example they give in the QR code is the buy me a coffee. It can sit in the corner during your whole live where people can scan it and donate or give to wherever link that is.
okay. So Tampa says she's gonna cancel StreamYard at the end of this month. You can go ahead and cancel. Actually, like what I did was cancel right now. Then at when my month was over, it just automatically
Yeah, I
just
think she paid. I'm not for sure if hers in next month, but they're not gonna give you your money back. So,
right.
for those who weren't on Tampa's live, it was a shock to some people around me. But I shortly before I left StreamYard, I had a personal meeting with StreamYard, and yeah, they're not changing. They actually trying to add more stuff so they can add some more money.
Hmm.
Mm. Okay, so I'm glad I left when I did.
Well, I don't think I want to pay 500 and something dollars for the whole year.
Listen, I will pay for good things, but that it was like, and then the fact that I had the meeting with them and they was like, "Well, what can we add? What can we do?" And I'm like, "Hey, are you gonna change the price? What's going on with the price?" And they was like, "It's just," and I'm looking at them on the video chat like, this is not worth it. This is really not worth it. I'm like, everybody's gonna leave you out. And they were just like, we just gonna add a couple of things. And I know I mentioned something to them about automatic intros and outros. I woke up Monday morning, it was already available. I was like, oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah, y'all ain't listening.
Yeah, I seen that right before I left too. I was like, oh, this is the intro
So,
outro feature. Huh.
mine is up in December. So when should I cancel mine? Should I cancel it now or
You would
wait till
you would cancel
November?
it in December because you've paid your money. If you've paid for that year,
Mm.
get your money worth out of it. But cancel 2 to 3 days before December. Or if I tell people put a fake card because if they try to recharge you again,
It declined. Yeah.
there declines.
Did you pay like a year in advance, or you paying month to month?
I'm paying month to month. I tell people to do month to month initially because you might not be happy with a platform. It might get bought out, and that way you can pack up and move and not worry about it. Whereas if you're in it for a year, you're just stuck for a whole year.
Yeah, I was asking.
Mm.
Well, let's see, Jay said you paying? Did you pay
Yeah,
like until December?
I paid the whole thing at one time. I caught that
Sure.
$10 deal, so I went ahead and paid the whole thing.
Okay. Yeah, I don't play about this laundry. I hate when laundry just builds up and just a big old pile.
Ain't number one person, Miss T.
Well, shoot, I bathe twice a day at minimum. Ah, towels, washcloths.
Ain't nobody business, Miss T. Ain't nobody business.
What's up, Nacha? Good morning. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Waving. Let me see. Any more questions?
So, what are you on right now, Miss Dolores?
Well, I have StreamYard to the 26th. Right now, Restream is what I have. I've already paid. I think I paid for it last month. So I've been just on there because the other people that I work with are switching over. So some are switching over to Restream. Some are checking out other options. There are many other options. A lot of them are still cheaper than um, StreamYard. Some of them you have to do a little bit more work. So like with EV Mux, you get a lot of razzle dazzle, a lot of built in things. But again, you have to build those quote unquote scenes. So let's just say I built the scene for Miss T and J3. If somebody comes up, I have to manually add them into the scene to add
Right.
people in. Whereas here, it'll just automatically move people to where they need to be.
Hmm.
Okay.
They was talking about they think that eventually they'll probably go back down on the price, and then Unbiased is saying no because they set on their price. They're trying to add more features to make up, for the price increase.
Yeah, but if
Yeah,
they
they
lose,
probably gonna go up again. That's
Hmm.
they feel as though as they monopolize that you're not gonna get this anywhere else, the easy use or anything else. So you have to stay. And it's not the case. These things are easy, like Restream is easy for those who don't want to do all the razzle dazzle and building and all the things. Because with EV Mux, you can do a lot. It's just that you have to set it up and do it, and it's kind of more technical. Streamlabs is more technical, whereas the only two easy ones are for me have been Riverside and Restream, and with those platforms, it's easy to go put it up. Riverside is super easy to the point where they don't really do like unless you get a studio, you really don't get the intros and outros. Though Riverside is made for they work with companies that do podcasts, like they work with Marvel and other things like that. So that's just more like if you just want to get on and talk and you ain't about the backgrounds and all the rest of the stuff, that might be an option for you too.
Okay. Fresh and Fire
yeah,
said, great tip about using the fake card. And welcome in Butler Family
yeah,
Farm. I got to hang out with them for a minute yesterday. Hello, beautiful Crooked
right.
Peach. We're over here learning about Restream.
That's why I use my Cash App card because I can lock it and unlock it when I want to.
Mm-hmm.
Now with the Cash App card thing, yeah, it's good, but um, some places like StreamYard, they'll keep going. They're just gonna keep on trying so that one day you unlocked and they're gonna rob you blind.
Let me see. StreamYard is
Mm,
upping their premiums. I am not happy
okay.
about that because I thought I was locked into the $10 a month. No, not locked in, I don't believe.
Nope, because I'm on the $10 plan. You're not. They feel as though, quote unquote, they gave you a 30-day warning and they gave you an ample amount of time to figure something out.
Mm. Hey, Lynn's life lesson
I
in
don't know. I
Florida.
might just be going back to YouTube and
This YouTube live.
yeah.
That's another thing. YouTube Live is good option for people, but lately a whole bunch of people get on at one time and that thing start acting up.
Mm,
And so then it's like you betting on whether or not you're gonna have a good day with YouTube and the way they go through the app. Because if 2,000 people get on at one time, you
Mm.
right.
might have to be fighting for your life to get your stream working.
Fighting for your life. What's up, Lynn's life lesson in Florida? I hope you are doing well out there in Florida.
I like how Miss T is she clicking the comments, but they rolling up the side of her screen.
It's so little over there, I
Yeah,
can't see it. Yeah, I don't. I mean, it's good for, like for y'all to see it if you can see it, but my eyes are a little worse.
yeah,
Uh,
because you don't want to put your glasses on.
yeah, I hate wearing my glasses on camera.
Yeah,
I'm
this
wearing
is
mine.
the 720. Now the next package after 19 is the 40 something dollars, which I wouldn't say go that far. It's 1080p, but again, you as you see, you got really good quality. Now, if you go to Riverside, you got super great quality, even on the free version.
Mm.
Let me see.
Crooked Pete, you better keep running from it, girl. Keep running from it. F.
Um,
Smith Welch, how you doing?
okay,
Lynn's life lesson, how you doing?
she's over there preparing. Yeah, stay safe out there, please, and thank you. And speaking of Florida, it reminds me, I got Pepper Rookie sent some items all the way from Florida for a possible giveaway. Is there a giveaway tool like StreamYard had over here on Restream? Do you know?
No, EV Mux has one. I think Streamlabs has one, but again, that's something that you have to build into a scene and then they call it transition, where you literally hit a button and it moves from one screen to the next, but you have to build both screens. This one I suggest for people is there is a giveaway tool available for free on YouTube. Now, for those who think that you're gonna just stay with StreamYard for free, you get 5 hours a month. See, that's not gonna work for you.
Right.
All right. Another
Uh,
thing. Uh-huh.
yeah, I was getting ready to read that one too.
Oh, okay. Do you want to read it? Or let's see, what
Uh,
about using Zoom
listen,
or Canva? Sorry.
go ahead.
Zoom is difficult. I've tried that 3 times because for those who've met with me, I do my meetings on Zoom when working with people. Um, because it has to connect to YouTube and somehow that connection always breaks up. So I wouldn't guarantee that that's an option. If it can work for you, it will. Some people who have Mac and iPad products use Ecamm. Um, Canva, they don't have the live feature. Probably will. Also, if you got Canva team and
CIA
you got more
Grand
than
Rising,
five
sis.
people, they're going up on it.
Okay. So Unbiased said we could use the Wheel of Names over here on Restream. Oh, I thought I had it highlighted.
Yeah, the Wheel of Names is the browser like with your screen share,
Mm-hmm.
and you can use that anywhere, and you can customize it. Um, Cause some people do the numbers in the chat, some people do the names, some people do there are many other tools. Even Canva has a wheel now you can make and put on your share screen and use on your screen.
Stay safe in Florida, everybody from Crooked Peach. And what's up passionately? She's so passionate about her arts. Let me see what else. Jake, you seen some more questions or we caught up?
No, I don't see any questions.
Okay. So I see also it says 99 captions or those the parentheses for captions. So like what as we're talking, you'll have the caption at the bottom, I'm guessing.
The captions, let me go to mine's. That is your tickers, what we call on StreamYard.
No comments. Well,
So you can put tickers to go across the bottom, and the banners and tickers. Those are what they
Oh,
got.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, because like when we play like Family Feud and stuff like that, I could type in the question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I see the private chat down below for me and Jigs or whoever.
Yeah,
Okay.
then you got the
Let me
QR
see.
codes. The music I wouldn't say unless you upload music that are from YouTube itself. Don't use that music because there's potential for you to get a copyright strike.
Okay.
Hmm.
And then you got notes. If you got I think it might be on the free version, but notes are like if you're a person who needs to stay on topic instead of writing it down on a piece of paper, you can just have those notes off to the side.
Okay, Restream. I see it. I see it. Are you saying I'm clicking on it and stuff like, okay, who put the notes over here?
Yeah, you got the chat box, you got the design. Once you get the thing, for those who don't feel like they want an intro, they ain't got time to be doing all of this stuff. All you
No,
need
I
to do,
don't. No, I don't.
you can make your own intro once you get on the paid version. Just pick a background and they'll give you a timer. You pick how long you want the timer to be, and then you can add music to it if you want to or not. They could just watch the video.
Hello, Miss Laura, Miss
Hey, Miss Laura.
Shirley.
And Miss Laura, the OG. That is Dolores up here with us. Let me see. Let me see. Direct path, but she's preparing for it. Oh, okay. Jamia. Okay, gotcha. Miss Shirley, the OG, saying hi to us up here on the panel.
Ruthie, this and that. How you doing?
Hey, Miss Ruthie, welcome in. Good morning.
And Dale Homestead, how you doing?
Aunt Dale. I just kind of like figured out a free version of Restream. So you said there's no amount of hours per month that you
The
found.
everyday life of
Not
ODs.
that I
Hey, how you
found,
doing,
but
Ruthie?
they might have changed it since for the past month and a half, we've been going through this journey of finding a new stream platform. So when I first had the free version, that was like a month and a half ago. So I don't know if it's still that way, but from the last time I checked, they didn't have any hour limit because most of them do 2 hours and they cut off. And with the podcast, they went over 2 hours and it didn't cut off.
Hmm.
Well, welcome into the 45 people up in here. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in. If you want to drop your link, MST, so the people in the bushes could kind of swoop you up and check you out. But we are trying to answer all kind of questions about Restream, the best of our
What was
ability.
the platform you recommended on with Restream? Natasha Kemp said, "What was the other platform you recommended along with Restream?"
Riverside. That's a professional one for like professional podcasts and things. Really don't have no like you can't do no. They say you can do intros and outros, but you have to add another package to it. But if you
Jay
just
the
a kind
Motivator,
of person
welcome
to
in.
it, you can just do it from the get go. Um, there's EV Mux, there's Streamlabs. Uh, I do Restream and then Riverside and then EV Mux, and then everything else below it. I think my dead last would be Zoom because that irked my nerves.
Uh, Official J Man says she's cleaning, so sorry to anybody she may have missed. What's up, Jay the Motivator? We would love to see you back out here in these streets. Let me see. He's slowly
I
coming
need
back in though.
I need the easiest system around.
Is
This
that
would
you?
be it. This would be it, and it allows you to share your platform with other people. Now, there's a workaround for those who want to share their platform with other people on other things. EV Mux, I know, has chairs. This doesn't have chairs unless you go to the $45 limit. Um,
This don't
there
have chairs. I'm sorry. What's chairs?
chairs are like for those who've seen me on like Auntie Ellen and stuff, I'm allowed to just come in and fix things. So I have access. I don't have a
Oh,
password. I don't have none of that. I'm just allowed to come in and do that.
okay. Because that's
Um
like my advanced moderator. Like,
yeah. Yeah.
okay, okay.
And also for those who don't know,
Yes, sir.
YouTube has the same thing. So
Oh,
like
YouTube has one too. Okay.
yeah. So you can allow somebody access to come in and they could be your editor or your like moderator on your stream on your YouTube, where they can come behind the scenes and fix things.
Now let
Um,
me say
Ooh.
this. Now it's okay to have moderators, like check your chat and everything. Be cautious who you have as a moderator. The advanced moderator has more advanced features, so choose wisely when you are choosing advanced. Because, like she said, they can go in. They don't need no password. Like, I love my advanced. I only have one, and she can like go in there and set up stuff for me, or subscriber only mode, or whatever I need done. So they don't need no password to get into your streams and stuff.
Yeah, so generally the person, whoever is controlling your lives, should be the person who has your YouTube moderator, because they are the person who, for me, I can only describe for me. If something happens, let's just say somebody accidentally blocks in Auntie Ellen's live, I can then go to the YouTube because I'm not on screen and then go fix it.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And so, and also, Nightbot is great. For some people, if you all have not heard the story, Auntie Ellen just got Nightbot again, but Nightbot called somebody bruh in her stream one time.
Call
So
somebody, bro.
he called her bruh. So she didn't have it for a long period of time. It's good. It helps people. But now YouTube has got it where you can allow people to drop links in your channel upon your request. So like you can let other people drop their own links in your chat.
Mm.
So that's what I have chosen to do because I don't want to have to fight Nightbot.
Now, let me know if you agree with this. So, Jay the Motivator said he used to have Evil Mux. So, Evil Mux is like for people who are like really tech savvy,
Yeah.
in my opinion, and that's not me.
I love it, but it's more like for the people that I work with, we have guests, we have different things. Even like Auntie Ellen, sometimes people come up. I don't
J.
want
Jordan,
to have
welcome
to
in.
either preset or work on the fly to get stuff done because I don't want to put people in a predicament where if I'm not there, how are you going to do it?
Hmm.
Mm, okay. Well, everybody's saying hi to Jay the Motivator. Let's see, people are dropping links. Make sure I don't miss
But
any.
I must admit, with Restream, go in there. They've gotten better. Go in there, try it out. Try to free out if you want to. Try to free out on all these things. Just remember when you try to free out on EV Bucks, they're gonna cut you off in 2 hours, and they're gonna write their watermark on everything under the sun. No, it don't matter if you got an intro, outro, or background. They're gonna write their name all across everything.
Hmm.
They're gonna on everything, okay? They're gonna
You
get
gonna
their credit.
use me or not?
Yeah, and
Use and
I
abuse.
know a month ago we tried. If you were on my channel, I tried Restream. That was a horrible, horrible, horrible. I don't know what happened. It was working great until we hit live, and then that thing went down.
The
And
educated
then
nephew, how you doing, sis?
after then, it's been working fine for me. And so I don't
Pusha,
know.
I mean, Jamaica, how you doing?
Sorry, girl. We over here trying to say hi and
Blue
answer
Devil
questions.
Geek.
I apologize. I really like Evie Mux because I could set up scenes in advance like a movie. It was really cool.
Yeah, you can. That's. But most likely, you're having one or two people. When you started having like Miss T got pop up people and guests, she would have the preset scenes for like 10 people, or move them around, or if somebody's showing something, put another thing. That's something that she probably don't want to do in advance. Where right now it's like, oh, I can click on this stuff that's already set up, and then somebody comes in and it just moves it around for me.
Hey, America, and what's up, Blue Devil G? Long time no see. We almost up to 50 people up in here, so a lot of people are wanting to know about Restream. Like, I think like a lot of my I do a lot of live streams, but the most when I get the most views are a lot of like what is this, a tutorial training?
Yeah, because that's a thing called evergreen content. It's something that people are always gonna be able to come back and be like, "Well, I'm having a problem. How do I fix it?" Oh, well, Miss T did a video. For me, it's like I tell people all the time. 10 has a lot, especially those videos that are in her membership that you can go back to and be like, I didn't know I could do this. Oh, I can go back and do this again. So yeah.
Well, thank you, Dolores, for coming up here on the fly, because me and James was like, do 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 do.
Yeah, what you have to do is, I think it's in settings, go to where you can allow your guests to share out, just like StreamYard. You have to
IBS more.
get
How you
the
doing?
access to share out.
Okay. Let me see. Anybody have any? Oh, oh! Do you sing? Do you sing the coolest gamer on the block? It's his birthday today.
Happy
I don't sing the
birthday.
dudes. I don't sing the dudes.
Dudes, this is the coolest gamer
I'm
on the block.
sorry. I don't sing to no fellas.
Well, happy birthday, coolest gamer, and
Happy
welcome.
birthday, bruh.
Hello, RBS. Hey, everyone. Hello to YouTube. Everybody saying hi. Shh. Okay, so we do have another question here.
So if you want to if you want to give away, it must be something like Restream.
Well, I think on YouTube Live, like the regular just YouTube Live, I don't think you can do a giveaway tool. Am I right, Dolores?
No, you have to share, unless you share your screen, which sometimes some people it does it, some people it doesn't. Yeah, the 720 resolution, some people can't stand it, but if you've been looking like a hot blurry mess on StreamYard, this is a way upgrade.
Mm.
And so it depends on your computer too, because sometimes it'll give you better quality than some of the 1080p's out here. But now, if you're looking for quality and not the fancy smashing, is it would be Riverside, because Riverside, I could see every crevice in my face, and I was like, oh wait a minute.
Not every crevice, not every wrinkle.
Yeah. So the giveaway tool is one thing. You can do that. And then also it is available to do what's that? What's that? Canva. Canva has now where you can build a wheel, and then all you do is screen share to your Canva, and then you can do it that way. Some people are more concerned about what if I want to do giveaways for people in my chat. You can do the numbers thing where it's a number, a name, and then whoever gets it first gets the option to pick it out. Also, I haven't tried it yet, but um, Nightbot has a giveaway part of it too.
Okay. You gonna be looking into that and let us, maybe we could do an update or something? Nightbot
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
one? No? Okay.
Nightbot has a lot of features that some people don't use. I know
Okay.
FR Humphreys and Mona uses the weather version where it give you the weather where you're at. And then it has so many other features and codes. A lot of the people who can't get the codes, it's the codes are online, and a lot of people put the codes in their tutorials that are on YouTube.
Okay. Now, I do know you were speaking a lot about this Riverside app. Is it riverside.com for people interested?
Let me see if I can find it again.
Okay.
Because right now I got literally every um
Yeah, it is crazy. That was a huge jump. But like I said, they just trying to like put in more features to get people to stay.
they
Even if they put in more
they literally
features,
fired like a whole bunch of people.
even if they
They
put in
just been
more
wrecking
features,
shop.
even though they put in more features, you got to look at how many people you're losing. Also, I'm pretty sure they're losing quite a lot of people since they went up on this price.
Okay.
They are losing a lot of people, but on the other hand, for any service that you use, make sure you go to, and I have learned to do it more especially since I've been with 10, is go to their Facebook, the Facebook group.
Mm-hmm.
You see a whole bunch of people saying, I got to find another option. They literally in their chat asking people, what is another option to go to?
Mm.
But then you got those 10 or 20, 30 people that go, I can't learn nothing else. I'm just going to stick where I'm at. And they are driving and help keeping the price drive up because they willing to pay the 88. The For some people who are at the highest package now, they paying 200 and something.
Mm-mm.
They willing to pay that because they don't want to learn anywhere else and they're stuck. and just I'm gonna stay right here. It's nothing else I need to do.
Hmm.
Nah, YouTube ain't paying me, so I can't do all that.
Fresh said Canva comes through again. How much are they going to up on their prices? I really don't want to give them up since we're talking about people not wanting to let them go. How much are they going up on Canva?
From my understanding, from what I read, if you got a Teams package and you got over 5 people on your team, to everybody that was on my team, I cut your butt as soon as I saw this. It goes from if you do monthly, you normally right now pay 110, it'll go up to $500.
God, dog.
What'd you say?
If you pay 110 for Teams, it's now gonna go up to $500. So you got a team of people that's over 5. Luckily, I was at 4, but I still cut everybody to make sure. Now
That
I get
that's for the whole year or a month?
a whole year.
Oh,
They haven't mentioned about going up monthly either, but I'm assuming they would because they acquired a lot of companies to do more things. And so you can pretty much do anything under the sun, even make a website now with Canva.
So how much is Canva now compared to the $500 price?
The monthly was 110. I have the regular just month to month. I think I pay like $16. I have teams because again, you don't have to do teams. I don't have to put people on my team. I choose to put certain people on teams because it's like, hey, I need this graphic. They can see me do it. We can work together. It's this thing. But if you are doing graphics for people or getting graphics for people, there's a part of Canva where you can switch ownership. So if I give somebody ownership, that means it's theirs. I can never say, "Hey, I'm gonna strike you. This is not yours." None of that. That's something you have to get with somebody because if not, you make somebody mad, and the next thing you know, they strike your channel saying they did your work.
Okay, I
hmm.
like this from Ruthie because she said, "No, thank you. It don't matter how many features StreamYard is giving. Like, I don't use all the features on StreamYard or YouTube, and I'm cool with what I got, unless there's
Yeah.
a reason for me to advance. I'm not paying no $44. Uh, let me see.
Tell
It's
people to check their email
Riverside.fm.
because they
Dot
may not
FM.
have much time left before increasing. I did get an email from Canva, but if my emails ain't important, I just look over them and delete them.
Oh no, check your email from these places because a lot of people
Mhm.
skipped over that StreamYard email. And once I got a hold of it, that's why I did the live. I was like, hey, you know this is gonna go up. This is not a game. And I was one of the people that were hoping that they were gonna change their thing. When I got the email, I got an invitation to meet with them. And so when I got my email, I took that time to speak to them, like, hey, people are leaving. This is not a joke. Like, this ain't good. Can you change your prices? And they were just like, oh, we're a new company. And, we're just trying out some things. We're trying to add things. And I was like, yeah, let me tell everybody it's time to go.
You know what? I was one of those people that straight skipped over it. I think I got like 3 or 4 messages, like in my DMs and emails. Miss T, you seen about the price go up? I was like, let me go ahead and check my emails because what are y'all talking about? So, yeah, thank you guys for letting me know. I was like, because I
Yeah,
would have straight been
I
caught up
think
in the
I'm going
rapture.
in and cancel all this stuff. I should download it, but I guess it's time to just go start canceling.
Okay, it's
Now,
$500 of course.
if you have an app, some apps, not all apps, it's just an inside thing, eventually will have some have where they get on this thing, I think it's called App Sumo or something, where you can buy a lifetime thing to an app. But again, you take a chance on if that app changes, you stuck with it. That's why I tell people doing years, doing I know people hate doing month to months, but sometimes that's the best option because you got to pack up your stuff and go. You don't want to have to be stuck to it. That's like being in an apartment you done paid up a year, and then they don't want to come fix stuff. You got mold everywhere, and you like I
Mhm.
got to go somewhere else, but I done paid my money. I got to stay here.
Right.
Hmm.
Let us know about the price increase, Dolores. I'd be so screwed. Thank you from Crooked Peach. Yeah, Dolores is very helpful. Going to check my email now. Let me double check on some things.
Yeah, I need to go look at my trash can because I don't empty the trash can that often. I just delete it, but I don't delete the delete. So
Yeah, also you can check with StreamYard to check your billing date. You go to when into your settings to your account and then go to the billing and they'll tell you your date. Some people's were up at the beginning of the month. Some people like me, my billing date is on the 26th. So uh that's that's an option. Also,
mm,
if you trust some people and y'all are cool, then you could do a group thing, not just with StreamYard, but with something else. That's an option. Some people, if you cool, but again, you have to be cool with them because if y'all fall out,
hello,
somebody's
Ernest.
stuck with the bill.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Edna, what's going on, girl? And pre-retirement days, welcome in. We are talking all about Restream. We still got 41 people in here. About 40 minutes from now, Aunt Dale Homestead is going live. So we're trying to answer as many questions as possible.
I know YouTube laughing at all y'all saying, "Come on now, I knew y'all was coming back. I knew y'all was coming back." Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, and it's a thing with YouTube because I've seen people lives lately just crash out, and I'm looking at them like, yeah, you might want to try a free something else or something because YouTube is great, but 90,000 people get on at one time at the same time of the day, it's gonna act funny.
yeah.
Hello, so
So
blessed.
bless. How you doing?
Let me see. And we're officially getting those first rumbles in the tummy. We got 45 people up in here.
Oh Lord, have mercy, Miss T. You better learn to get that snack and sit it by that
Let's sit down
uh,
somewhere.
computer somewhere. Hey,
Hey,
Mama
G
Rose, how
Money.
you doing?
Let me see. What else can you tell us about Restream? And you said, okay, first of all, you said it was for the people who want to know about the alternate app that Dolores was talking about. That is like one of the easiest ones that she said. If you want to check it out, is Riverside F. Okay, riverside.fm.com. Is that what you said?
Yeah, Riverside.fm. You can put it in your Google search; it'll come up. Those are used for like professional podcasters and things. Um, but they don't have intros and outros. That's another reason why a lot of people didn't choose them. You have to get another studio and pay extra money, which a lot of people are like. But so if you don't care about that and you want good quality video and audio, then that's the way to go right there. Restream is the best option if you want to screen like co-share. That's the best option. The workaround to that is if you go to another place that doesn't have co-share. Let's say you like EV Mux and they don't have co-share. If you have a team, you can add a destination. Like for instance, my StreamYard, my co-host on Sunday doesn't really know how to screen like the share to his channel. So I added his destination onto my platform. So when I go to live on YouTube, he goes live on his YouTube at the same time.
Okay.
But you also have to make sure that again you change. For me, I have to just add where I have dashes and dots on my titles. I add just the dots on his, and the description. I changed my name and his name swap, and we have a graphic where his name comes first and my name comes second. You have to change it around so it doesn't get flagged. It has to be some kind of change to it. It can't be like if I do Miss T said hello restream and then I type hello restream, we got the same thing over and over again. They're gonna flag it.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. That makes sense to me. Let me see. So I do see
Don't
that.
make sense to me.
It's
Don't
okay.
none of this make no sense.
It will.
They have it. There are YouTube. I tell everybody to go to the YouTube creators channel. Check out the policies they change. If you go to YouTube creators, the YouTube channel, they'll generally tell you about different changes. Like for instance, we got a notification like a week ago or so about shorts being changing to 3 minutes and all of those things like that.
I seen that one.
Okay, let me see here. I think I just seen there we go. I didn't realize YouTube lives would crash like that, Dolores. I was just gonna use that until we were ready to go live on the regular, is there a way to look up a peak package usage times for YouTube lives?
Well, YouTube Live, you can go as long as you want to, but the thing about it is, it's kind of. I think Miss T can tell you better because I'm not. I only went through YouTube Live with the podcast on the RTMP during Riverside. I hooked it up like that because with Riverside, because I didn't do the package and we was on the free, I couldn't schedule the live, and so I went into YouTube and scheduled and just hooked it up like that. But if you do stuff like with RTMP, you have to have YouTube open and your app that you use to open at the same time, and you can't pull up comments on the app you're on. You have to pull it up through YouTube. It's just a lot.
Hmm.
Okay. Let me see here. Great question. Fresh.
It's been a long time coming. Time for me to go back to my garden.
And some people like to share screens. Some people like to show things with YouTube. Sometimes it'll just cut it off. You're in the middle of talking about something up on the screen and go off. Things like that, you want to make sure you're able to just do it seamlessly. It works for those who are like me, who I use Google um, for my slides on my podcast. I
Hmm.
can do it with Restream.
Okay. Jess, were you trying to sing to us and hint to us that you about to leave us?
Shoot, with all this crap going on, I might as well go back into the garden instead of doing YouTube.
I see everybody saying hi.
Gardening, I just might see a snake every now and then, but shoot, that ain't no problem.
Listen, it's hard. I think I'm more of a J3 kind of person. I can't, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I can't make no money on YouTube. This is a free project for me. But when I get to the point where other people they've got their money invested in this and they got to do this, this is like, okay, we got to get on the ball. That's the only reason why I have learned all these platforms is because I wanted to give the people I work for a better way to move on to somewhere else. It's a lot. Learning these YouTube rules and all these things, keeping up with every other app, everything that Canva done dropped like 99,000 apps on there the past few months, and I've had to try to figure out learn all of them. That's
Hmm.
something you have to just sit down and take time and like you going to school to learn.
Hmm. And that's another point. Like, we have all this stuff you got to read the rules and regulations, and they keep updating. And then some people, like myself, are on multiple platforms, so we got to do this on this platform, and either TikTok or Instagram, and it's a lot behind the scenes.
The thing about YouTube is they don't want other platforms to get higher than them. So yes, you can take over things. You have to blur out or remove or cover up the TikTok logo. But the major part is the sound that goes along with it. If you use let's just say I go famous on TikTok for saying, okay, girl. If I bring it over here and I don't use that sound over here, they're going to flag it. Because so I could eventually say, if Miss T use it, go, well, she didn't have permission to use it. I don't need to keep that sound on TikTok. Then they're in trouble and they don't want to get that kind of blowback. So what they do is,
Hmm.
if the sound is over here, you can re-upload that video and put the sound over here. But don't take one sound and bring it over to the next unless it's your voice and you saying it.
I see we got a couple questions, or let's see. So Cricket P said Google is saying that from 3 to 5 on weekdays and 8 to 11 are the peak times on platforms. Sorry, Educated Natural. Come on now, there we go. They have no idea the amount of work it takes, Dolores. Facts, facts, facts. And Dale Homestead, I'm ready to drop all programs all together and just go on the actual platforms separately. That might be the thing to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's about taking what's comfortable for you. Everybody has a free, like I said, EV Mux is 2 hours. After I had that bad experience with EV Mux, when Restream came along, we just cut out that show to 2 hours because I was like, I'm not gonna do anything else. But what you have to do is just go around and try it out, and then even from me, because I have learned from 10. If I'm interested, like Restream, I was very much interested. Now I see the paid version because I work with people who do multiple shows and have multiple intros and outros and be right backs and different videos. They only let me upload 5. So now I'm literally having to, okay, they do a show tonight, upload it, and then take it down after the show. Upload Fridays, take it down, upload
Mm.
Saturday morning. I have to keep doing that because there's no way that they could upload all the intros and outros that they have on 5. Somebody like Miss T or somebody else who just does one show, they only need one intro, one outro, that'll work for them.
Hmm. I love this from Crooked Peach. Said I ain't got the brain capacity for all this learning. A lot of us don't, and I'm at the point now where I'm at like 5,600 over here, almost 3,000 on TikTok, and being on multiple platforms. It's things to learn on every one. So like, it's gonna come a time where you're gonna need some help, and I'm like, hey, I need help.
There are many people out there I've run into because at first I thought, I mean, me working to help people. But then when I really got into it, there are a lot of people out there who really take this social media management and all the things very seriously. For
Hmm.
me, I think sometimes the disconnect for me is that I'm at 192 subscribers and they're like, what can you teach me? And I'm like, not because I don't want to, it's because I can't make no money from this. What am I gonna work all day and all night to get subscribers for? And I ain't gonna make no money. Also, I take more of my time to help other people and work for other people than I do my own channel. So why am I like? That's the only reason why. If I wanted to, I probably could, but I'm not because the money's not. It's not. I'm not gonna risk not getting my health insurance and things that I need for $100.
Mm.
Say it again, girl.
Let me ask the people in here. We're still up in the 40s. Who has assistance in the background, like help? Like I know. Let me see. Who am I trying to say? Like power couples, like country hustling and stuff. They work together, and they like people like myself. It's just me, this little old me.
I work with JGD, but shoot, he don't know nothing.
Eh,
He just always out trying to have a ball. That's all.
okay.
Yeah, it's a lot of people out here who I used to say they just volunteer. No, because I have changed my verbiage. Who people can hire to do the things that they do because once you do one thing, you have to do all things. So like if I have to do your lives, I have to do your YouTube. We have to set up your social media. There are
Mm.
times, even with Auntie Ellen, we sit down and it's like, okay, what you doing for the week? We gotta get the thumbnails ready. We gotta set up your lives. We gotta make sure all your social media is on the same page. She tells me what she wants. I do what she tells me. We set it up and then it's straight.
Hmm.
So Ruthie said, come on now. It's just jumping so fast. I'm not catching it. There we go. So Ruthie this and that said YouTube is just enough. When I first came into the social media, this is just my, I know everybody has a different purpose and everything. I knew what I wanted to do. Like, um, yeah, I love talking to people and helping people out. I return emails and all that stuff. But my thing is, I don't want to go back to a 9 to 5. I would rather do this and get paid for it because I like doing it versus going back to working in an office or a warehouse or things like that.
But look what you're getting paid compared to what you're gonna have to pay for it.
Yeah, but there are more options. I think people just stuck on YouTube,
Mhm.
YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. If you make a, you can download your videos and put them as a podcast now and get money. You got to buy me a coffee. You can put your cash
Mhm.
app up. There are ways to make money out here past $100.
Mhm.
It's good. Also for them creators, listen, I hate to say it, but you got to run ads. I know
Okay.
everybody can't stand to see an ad. Also, if you can't stand to see an ad, YouTube $24. I ain't never seen an ad in the past 3 years.
She said, I ain't never seen no ad in forever.
Yeah, I got the
They be
premium. I ain't
sometimes they
seen
be in the
nothing.
chat of some of the places I run, and they be like, "I done seen 10 ads." I'm like, "I ain't seen none." Cause I made sure I stopped that. They irritated me that bad. I was like, I got to stop this, and I
Yeah,
paid for it. Also,
yeah,
Yeah.
I
I
was.
get new features to try first because I pay for YouTube.
Yeah, I like that because like I have the buy me coffee and people like donate to the Cash App and every now and then get an affiliate deal. There's ways to make money on here. You know, people just like if you want to just do YouTube and you're comfortable with that, that's fine. But like there's different avenues and altogether it can come up to something kind of decent.
With YouTube, that could be the the top, and the videos you do, you can spread it everywhere. You can put it on websites. You can do all of these things. With Restream, as I said before, you can put your codes now to where if you're selling something, people can buy directly on your stream. It could be at the bottom and you selling it and it goes straight there. There's options that people don't really think about when they do these things, making a website, making sure you go out there and promote yourself. If I'm like when I went on Tampa's live, I went through all my stream, my social media sites, and was like, "Hey, look, this is where I'm gonna be. Here's the link. Here where I'm gonna be. Here I'm gonna be." So people could come and see. It's not you can't. It's easy. You can pre-schedule promoting yourself. You can promote yourself, schedule it today, and then come out on Friday. It's whether or not you really want to do it and you really want to make the money, because the money is out there. You have to get it. And now with YouTube, they doing brand connects. Make a PR kit, a media kit, and they will connect you to a brand that you can promote and make money with on your channel.
Hmm. Thank you, Dolores.
Oh,
I
that's
like this
good.
one too. G Mama said, not only that, but YouTube can stop your money whenever. Yeah, they did do that to me, and thank goodness I had a backup plan because
Odom said, What is all is free with the Restream again? Sorry, I had to step away."
Well, Restream, you don't do the customization, so you don't get customized stuff and stuff like that. But you get to see what you do with the comments. You do get to use the QR codes, which you can customize yourself. One QR code could be like just in the corner. Maybe it's like if Miss T had put her link in for buy me a coffee, it would be sitting there throughout her whole live. The second one is a code with you can put a picture, so that could go together. And then the third one is for product placement, so you can use um a picture of your product and the link to go get it, and it makes a QR code for it, which could go at the bottom real big or on the side where people can scan and go directly to wherever you want them to buy your product. Also it has, let me go through, um the captions are where you do the tickers and the banners. um the music, those are things you upload, but again, you can't upload the customized YouTube music until you get on the paid version. But they have like free versions. You can do destinations. I think there are 2 to 3 on the free version, and there are 3 on. I think it's no, it's 1 or 2 on the free version. On the paid version, it's 3. Also on the paid version, you get to upload 5 preset videos. That means like videos that will stay in that little cloud area for you to move around in case you need to. Like I said for folks before, download your stuff before you move. So like for me, the podcast, all the shows that I talked about, all the intros, outros, the be right backs, I have it. So now I know I have to take it down after every show. I can do it and re-upload for the next show real quick because I already have it downloaded.
I know for me, like I'm gonna give Restream just because YouTube Live, like I know Andale was talking about, like she's just gonna go separately, just live on each platform. I'm gonna give Restream a try, and then yeah, if they start talking about going up on prices, I'm gonna be like Andale. I'm just gonna go on the platforms.
Hey,
Now
hey,
with
hey,
they did
Georgia
have a
PT, how
town
you
hall
doing?
initially, like last month. Restream and EV Bucks had a town hall. StreamYard had a town hall. before they went out on the prices. Running joke I have said is StreamYard. The man, I met the man. He doesn't look like a hostage victim, but he did in the video that went live. For StreamYard. Evie Mux, them two like to play, and it seemed like they really don't care. They just having a good time. Uh Restream, they were very professional. They did answer people's questions. They answered my question because I asked them like, "Are y'all going up on the price?" Because like y'all about to get a lot of customers, and they were like, "Well, we rather add packages than to just go up on the price on y'all because that's not fair." And I was like, "That's a good answer, and we hope you do that." And so far they haven't done that. They've even started giving out that. I have to look at the. I know I'll take a picture of it. The code that they gave out that gives you, I think, 20% off the first. That's what it is. It's called RESRET 20. If you type that in, it'll give you 20% off your first month, which makes it, for me, it was 15 and some change. They also do, if you're doing the yearly and you plan on, if you just want to plan on doing the yearly, because some people like to do that, um, they're taking a small discount off and giving you 2 months free.
Hmm.
Okay. I like this.
Natasha Kemp says, so is the paid version of Restream worth it?
Hold on just a second. Before you answer that, so I like what Crooked Peach was saying, because like being monetized, anything you do in life, it requires a little bit of work. But being monetized on YouTube and then getting paid over here on TikTok, like it pretty much almost covers all my utilities. Like let's keep, like, it's a good thing to just be able to just sit here and, it's hard work. Hopefully you will get monetized one day. But yeah, it does have its benefits. It helps out with the bills. I'm sorry, what were you saying about Nacha? Oh, there it is. And what's up, Georgia Peach? Now, how you doing? Paid version of Restream, is it even worth it? Do you think, Dolores?
It is if you want to customize. Like I have customized backgrounds, customized intros. You can't have big giant files on your restream, but it's worth it. I mean, some of you all, let's be honest, some of you all are paying $25. You're pretty much getting the same thing over here for the 19.
Mm. How long do you need to wait to connect with YouTube channels?
It doesn't, like, I think Miss C said she did it today, right?
I did it
Yeah.
yesterday. I mean, yeah, but
Okay.
it was like no problem. I didn't have to wait
Yeah.
24 hours or nothing.
And also it does Twitch,
Mm-hmm.
Facebook. I think it does the Facebook pages. But again, now there are stipulations to that. You have to have a certain amount of people Facebook wants you to have to be able to go live. Also, Twitter, they want you to have a paid subscription to go live. Ain't nobody paying for that.
I'm glad you called us too, Georgia. You called us right in time when we got J3GS up in here also. And Dolores is
Yes.
sitting that knowledge. How does what? Like the way
Ruthie, that was the prison system.
And I think Cricket Peach wants to know more about Reset 2.0.
Restream. It's the, oh, you talking about the RESRET 20 code that I gave you? That's to get your first month 20% off. And they've
Okay.
been promoting it on social medias, Instagrams, Facebooks, everywhere to get people to come and join.
Mm.
Hmm.
20, that's a long time, Jigs. Sorry, somebody just pulled up in front of the house. The hell?
That's after the military.
Yes, so try it out. Do month to month. You can try it here, try it there, try the free. I would say my on my channel is not the best with the restream. Uh the Educated Natural, her restream test for, she had the paid version and she had the free version, was great. If you go back on my channel, if you want a good laugh, that restream went down. It went down bad, and I was like, "What did I do wrong?" I It worked as I said before, I think it was just bias against big girls. It wouldn't work for me at all. I just like, dog. But now it works, so I'm happy with it. But before, I I was like, I was so upset at the end of that live. I was like, you got to worry about me. But
That's against the big girls.
cause yeah, it worked for the educated natural worked fine that day. I get on there, that thing just went damn. I was like, this ain't fair.
Yeah, Twitter was free. Let me see. What does it say? I remember when Twitter was free to go live.
Yep, I used to go on there all the time. Me and the podcast. Uh, I also tell people download your videos because you might have to take that thing and move somewhere else. Okay. Uh, I know TikTok because StreamYard has it where you have where you can send your shorts to different places. They now they were doing TikTok, Facebook, those like that. I've sent shorts with YouTube logo over the Instagram, never had a problem. You can't do that going back to YouTube, but you can do that from YouTube. So that's a availability to do. As far as cutting your yeah, because people like educated natural said, people check your emails. You ain't got that much time left because everything started over in October. Make sure you get your money out the way. Now, if you like J3 have paid or you already got like months left, switch cards and just ride it on out. Because you don't pay your money, you might as well get your money's worth. But
Okay.
if you got a couple of days, like 2 days, oh, they gonna try to snatch your money in a day and a half. You might as well just stop it now. If you think you're gonna get the free version, you're gonna have 5 hours a month.
Hmm.
Some of you all will use that up in one day.
Okay.
Not me. Not me.
And I know with Riverside, not Riverside, Restream, you get 30-minute uploads. But a lot of us, especially for me, I'm not worried about uploading. Or even when I do pre-records from there, you get 30-minute, I think, pre-records. I just record sometimes, a lot of the times my stuff is off my phone and different things. And so if that's what you want to do, if you're doing a pre-record, I wouldn't expect it to be too long. Again, 5 hours on StreamYard, you got 2 hours on EV Mugs. If you wanted to, you can just bounce around from free to free to free to free to free if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Jaden said, "How long does it take to connect with YouTube channels?"
I normally tell people to do the day before. I think for the podcast, I did it the day of. I connected them,
Mm.
and I didn't have any problem.
Welcome in, Image. Thank you for coming in and stopping by. Let us know if you have any questions about Restream. We got about 15, 20 minutes.
The amazing MG. How you doing? How you doing? Good morning, Kenneth Wilkerson.
Kenneth is super awesome and super supportive. He'd be on a lot of people's platforms.
Yes, yes. I see him there.
There. So today is Tuesday. So we do have Aunt Dale. Who else goes live on
Oh, that's
Tuesdays?
Miss Sarah's on vacation, ain't she?
Yeah, she's in good old Alabama.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm
Hey,
just,
Shawnee, how you doing?
well, I think yours are coming up because I didn't even see Shawnee till like just now. What's up,
I'm looking
Shawnee?
at my iPad too.
Oh, okay.
How do you?
You are very welcome, M&G.
Fresh
Yes.
and fire. So you're giving her a lot to think about, Dolores. Thank you very much. You
Listen,
gave me a lot to think about too.
it's been. I joke. I think I joked with somebody. I was like, it's been a month and a half. I've been screaming, run, run, it's a fire. And then I looked around and it was burning, and everybody was like, hey, what do we do? And I was like, I'm going to bed. I got out safely. I'm gonna go lay the hell. I think you outside my community power. Like it's hot out in these streets. I'm on do not disturb. I'm laying in the bed. I don't know what's going on. We gonna find it out.
Hey.
Okay. Yeah, you guys, we have about 15, 20 minutes to Aunt Dale. I'm looking for some more
I hope they
questions.
don't run me back to just YouTube, because nah.
I think you would like this platform because it's similar to StreamYard. It's just that they changed the names of things. So instead of saying banners and tickers, it's was it the little quotation captions, uh, stuff like that. It's easy to start, easy to finish, just like Stream. Pretty much exactly like StreamYard, except for like these features with the QR code. They're supposed to be bringing some other things out, and the thing over here. That's it.
Yeah, this is Miss Dolores. She's very helpful with a lot of technology, Canva and Restream and things like that. Miss Dolores, are you able to drop your link one more time for
Yeah.
people?
She is one of the brains of this YouTube stuff that we deal with.
Hmm.
I sometimes I be like, I wish I'm not so brainy.
Ain't nothing wrong with having a brain.
Okay. It's a lot of people. If it weren't for a lot of people's help behind the scenes,
That's right. I'll be
who knows
hurting.
how far. Okay.
I'll be hurting.
Yeah, it's easy. I know I have to get for those who are asking about Canva and some of the Canva stuff. I know I have to get with Miss T about coming up for Canva
Yeah.
because they have like 99 billion apps onto their things now. So it's like I don't have to go out for nothing anymore. It feels like.
That's what's up. Yeah, we definitely have to do a Canva. Me myself, I use PixArt, but yes, I don't really know too much about Canva. But I know a lot of people do use Canva, so I know I don't want to say names, none, but some people was like, I pay for Canva, don't even know how to use it. So we need to like what? We need to do that.
Yeah,
I
because
wasn't even talking about you, but it's good to know. Why are we
it's if you have a business, it's probably the best thing for you because not only you can do anything at this point. Make labels, make business cards, put out flyers, do everything. Some things I have done, it makes it easier for me not to always have to print stuff. Cause like sometimes I make customized journals and things that I email to friends and family or flyers for graduations that are electronic that people send out for their kids' graduation and stuff like that.
Mm. Look at all this love. Thank you, Dolores. Let me see. And Robert said he loves Canva.
But does
Yeah.
Canva love you?
Nah.
Sometimes now Canva is like, I'm so used to you now. It's like once you get in with a product, I can tell you this. When you get in with a product like for instance, StreamYard or Canva or whatever, and you get into it and you talk about it and you use it a lot, they begin to put you further towards the front of the line. So like when we had the Canva event, I was sent information about it to go in and get in and sign up for it so I can get the little ins and outs of it. StreamYard, again, like I said, I had that meeting with StreamYard and the product
Okay, Robert.
person. And so that's how you get into these things. The more you get into it, the more you get into their Facebooks, the YouTube channel, the more you're there at the town halls. Some people will listen. I know Restream seems to have taken all our questions seriously. EV
Mhm.
Mux, it seemed like two frat brothers having a good time.
Okay. Yeah, fresh and fire. Like if it wasn't for help behind the scenes, who knows where I'd be. But yeah, I see people are needing help out here with Canvas, so we definitely need to hook that up. And Kenneth saying, hi Tampa. Love you always, Ruthie. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, it really, and when people, I've heard some people say like, "Oh yes, you got to pay a lot to do YouTube." It's not really. It's if you choose to, you could do free streaming, you could do free Canva, you can do free everything if you wanted to. But if you're trying to make money, you have to invest in it. Again, I'm not trying to make money, but the people I work with are trying to make money, so I try to make sure I give them the best quality. So I do have to pay for Canva and Zoom to have meetings and different things like that. because
I'm
I
like,
wanted to be professional, and also I work with a business, so I wanted it to be professional.
yeah, and I
Okay.
feel the same way. I was just like, oh, I was gonna do YouTube Live for a minute, but it's so limited on the feature. So I was like, well, let me do Restream, which I'm glad because I guess I'm on the free service. Um, but I'm glad you said, like you said, I'm trainable as well, and I'm slowly learning, slowly learning. Let me
I
see.
think YouTube need to get it where you can add some people on there while you're on there. It won't be as hard because I need at least one or two more people on there while I'm running my lips.
It won't be as what
Oh Lord.
difficult. It won't be as. But yeah, Aunt Dale, I highly recommend. I know you said you're going to do each one separately, each platform, the free version separately. If you choose to do something else, take a look in the Restream. Let me see.
Yeah, I suggest Restream. Riverside is pretty easy, but it does have some technical points. But Restream is the closest you will get to StreamYard.
Okay.
Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah, I think we are all caught up. Y'all got anything else to say to the people? It's almost 10:50.
I'm confused.
No, you ain't. You good.
Got this, J3. You got this. And then once we teach you how to use Canva, you ain't gonna be able to be stopped.
Okay.
I get on Canva only when I'm doing certain things. Other than that, I ain't seen Canva in 2 months, 2 or 3 months now.
Yeah, I'm surprisingly it'll shock people. I'm on there every day, and then probably like 2 to 3 times a day. And so because I'm on my computer, pretty much 90% of my time is on my computer because I'm either gaming, Canva, YouTube, having a meeting, doing a class, doing art. I'm always, and so I have had to link my things together and I tell people that's a good thing. My clouds provide me a ability to do things. I have the same apps on my computers as my tablets, as my phone. Sometimes stuff I pull up on TV is it's all the things that I have so I could work together even with my phone. Sometimes doing lives, people call and text me. I'm able to answer it on my computer during my live, so people can get in contact with me because you hate to work for somebody and then they need something and you can't get it.
Okay. And Dale's about to go over there and prepare. I got 2 slices of chicken pizza.
So there's
I'm
one other
finished.
one other person can eat with you, Miss T.
No, no, no share zone over
They're
here.
not
Okay,
that big. They're not that okay.
they're small pieces, just
Did
enough
you
for
ever
me.
try that honey
Drip.
bun, whatever?
Oh no, I got 3 of them. Sarah's Happy Hives comes back on Monday, so the plan is to try to have me, Sarah, and Tampa try them out at the same time because I have 3. Thank you, cousin Gant. I always appreciate you being in the bushes. So if nobody else has any other questions, thank you. Tomorrow is Thursday. So, we had our little tutorial and our training today. Let's go ahead and pre-Friday. Let's
I
just
might
see.
not be here the rest of the week, folks, because this stuff
Unacceptable.
right here. Mm-mm. Now I got to go back to school again.
That's why I said we done had our training. Now we got to like do something fun tomorrow.
La-
Not saying this was very helpful.
Last time I've been in school,
J3, do you have
2013.
Georgia Power?
No, I got Canucci.
Because I was about to say, I know somebody, it might have been Fresh and Fire. Somebody said that all their food spoiled. Okay, this is a tip. It happened to me one time before. Our lights was out like almost 2 weeks. You can call and possibly get some money towards the food that you had to throw away
From who?
from the power company.
Well, I'm gonna call them because I threw a trash can and a half away, and we
Mm,
got them big green trash cans.
And that's why I tell people also keep some of your receipt, take pictures, different things. So now when lights go out, I started taking pictures and looking around because I'm like, worst kind of worse. We're gonna have to do it again.
Shit, I've been out yesterday buying a whole bunch of stuff. I was slap tired when I came in yesterday.
Georgia Peachnut says she'll see everybody tonight or on Sifting Some Soil channel. All right.
Yes, ma'am. I'll be in the bed watching y'all.
Let me see. And Georgia, how do you? What? You and my daughter, same first name.
The same first. Oh, they got the same name.
Oh, okay.
Her daughter and Georgia Peachnut.
Oh, okay. When is the Canva class? We haven't. We shit. I don't know.
She got to get with Mr. Loris, and her and Mr. Loris has figured that out, and then she'll get with everybody else. Tell the truth,
Okay.
Miss T,
Yeah.
because you ain't getting with me about Canva.
But yeah, first I gotta eat this chicken pizza because Mama's hungry with a nice cold Sprite.
You know what, Miss T?
What?
When I left here, you lost weight and everything. The 30 days I was gone, you don't pick weight back up. You don't start eating everything again. So
I need to get on
all,
somebody's scale.
all that work I did just went to waste, huh?
Oh well, I'm fat. I'm deprived of food right now as we speak.
Ooh, ooh, you just put it out there. Oh, the scale is the devil is a lie. Oh no.
I didn't say nothing about a scale now. I didn't say nothing about a scale.
We were blessed not to lose no power. Amen to that.
I was without power for 10 days.
Ooh.
Oh no. I was prepared.
Eh, what
Because I
made it
got
so?
little kids in my house. So I had them charge it up. And I just mentioned the other day, I think David was in the chat, when I was like, most people got mobile hotspot and don't realize that they can use their phone for the internet.
Right.
And so I've had to do that a couple of times when the lights go out. And so, because you can't tell about to be 2-year old that Coco Melon ain't going to come on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, my neighbors, let me see, electricity went out on Thursday. My neighbors had the electricity on by Monday and Tuesday. I didn't have no electricity till Saturday. So I had a whole 10 days. And the bad thing about it is, me and my next door neighbor, we didn't have no electricity, but everybody else had electricity. And find out, unfortunately, me and my neighbor, the only two got Canucci, and everybody else got Georgia Power.
Yeah,
Now,
Georgia Power
how
come
in the
out. They
world
try
that
to come
happened?
out more because, again, like I said, they had to pay for our food. Because I was like, this don't make no sense. We've been out this that long, and we happened to talk to somebody who told us, "Oh yeah, put it in, and they'll reimburse you." And they did. I think, in since I've been born, I think we've done it like 3 times because it's happened. 3 different times where the lights have been on for a long period of time. You have to throw out food
That's for Georgia Power or Canucci?
with Georgia Power, but check with Canucci. They might do the same thing.
I'm gonna have to check with her.
Also, sometimes your insurance will cover it too.
This might be our topic tomorrow, girl dad. Thick is where it's at. What do we consider thick? Because I don't think I'm thick. I'm not petite, but we're not thick. But yes, those without our power.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dolores, for that
Yeah.
information. If you're in the
Uh,
Georgia area,
I do have to change my kitchen floor because my I got a little refrigerator that I put my eggs in, and we didn't know that it was leaking. The ice was melting and everything, and it didn't make a puddle or nothing. It just seeped out and seeped under the wood, and I said, "Oh man!" As you
Yeah,
walk, you feel start
when you
buckling.
file your claim for that,
Yeah,
that you had lost food with your insurance. Because I think the last time the lights went out, we didn't do it through Georgia Power. We did it through the house insurance, and they reimbursed us our food.
I got a sorry behind insurance people,
mhm. Yeah.
but I'll check on it.
Yeah, so thank y'all again for being up here. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Dolores. You helped out a lot of people.
Thank you, Dolores.
We gotta definitely do Canva one day. Tomorrow we're just gonna have some good old funky good time, pre-Friday shenanigans. And your girl is hungry. So go ahead and grab something to eat, go to the potty, and check out Andale Homestead.
Yes.